Hey guys, Lisa here, Divine Messages 333 LLC. So we are going to do a reading. The decks that I pulled are going to be spilling some tea. So if you are looking for details about like a complicated situation, this could be your message, okay? So let's see. I got 5 decks here. I'm gonna just start out a little light, and then we will move into sorry, like messages that are more brutal. I don't know how else to say it. That's what I heard, the word brutal. Okay, so this is kind of like where something started. Number 22. All right, so someone has material desire. Number 29. I did a personal reading for someone today, and a lot of 2s came out. So we're starting again with these 2s. The 9, there is an ending for this person who is materialistic. And then we have someone else, I feel like this is a different energy, who is more about self-love. Number 43. So their stability, connecting with the divine, going through ups and downs, the ups and downs of life. Like if you can see this back here, let me see if you can see it. So with all those hills and stuff, I see that like you came out of like maybe challenging times, a lot. I see those hills as kind of like obstacles and challenges and like life's ups and downs, but she's on the other side. And she didn't come out mad. She loves herself. If you look at these 2 people, this person, she has like, this makes her happy, loving herself. This person, material things. You could be dealing with a masculine energy and you're more in your feminine energy. I mean, this could also be saying that you're balancing out your energy, balancing out like material versus like spiritual, self-love. But let's just keep going and see what else comes out. I'm just going to get some more cards out here, and then I will share them with you. Okay. I'm moving on to what's the tea. Tell me about the reservation. Tell me about this materialistic person. Tell me about the materialistic person. Okay, so this person who's like more materialistic, I feel like someone with this origin, I feel like someone's kind of I'm going to wait on that. Hold on. Okay, so with the reservations, materialistic person, they are in a scarcity mindset. They themselves are in a scarcity mindset, so they're trying to use like tactics on you. So it could be like just even saying things, like projecting things, like they could be saying something like, wouldn't we all love to have a brand new car, but none of us can afford it? Something like that. If they have any like control over your money, access to your money. They may be like hanging on to some or making it hard for you to access it or to use it, something like that. They're getting evidence, or you are, about this person. You may be taking screenshots, or they're taking screenshots watching you. You're not really interested. You see this person is like a red flag with this red tail light here. There's way too much confusion. You're walking away. You're not interested. Again, we have the feminine and a masculine. So you could be dealing with a masculine, male or female, it's the energy, and someone's crying over you because they're sad, they're upset. Looks like you're leaving. It looks like you're leaving. So that's what's going on with this. With this origin, I'm kind of feeling like that's kind of like what I'm getting is like if this person was a kid, and this is kind of like what was planted and what's like this person, like this is like, I feel like it's kind of their true self or their, let me ask, why is origin here? What is origin about? What is origin about? Interesting. So we have land back. Origin. And a troll. I almost feel like someone's saying like, I planted this, like this is mine, like territorial. I kind of get like someone who's a little bit territorial, like this is mine, I planted it, it's mine type of, I don't know, something like that. On the bottom we have unicorn, and I feel like this is the person with self-love. So we got a troll and a unicorn. Okay, what else came out after self-love was idea. Okay, and friendship. So this person wants to act like everything's okay and you guys are like friends, things are stable, we're in harmony, we're a team, we inspire each other, like people are offering ideas and, you know, like this is like a real team. But do you see how she's yeah, it's like the person in the middle that kind of giving like a thumbs up, like it's okay, it's all good. And they look fine, but I feel like maybe someone's not aware of something. Okay. Let's just start getting into this then. Tell me about the troll. Tell me about the troll. So what was I saying about the scarcity tactics? Slow down your money. Somebody's working at slowing down your money. So someone does have access to your finances in some way, whether they're the ones that, you know, provide money, they're allow you access, something. to do with your money because they have some type of control. We also have dark web. Tell us more about the troll. So it could be a troll on the internet, but this person could also be this. Oh, okay, so they're probably going on this for that. Okay. They put a bet on you because they want to fool you. They think you're a joke. They want to act like you guys are friends, but they think you're a joke. And so they have this idea to put a bet on you because this person is jealous. So as I was saying, this is energy, okay? I'm tapping into someone with more masculine energy, more feminine energy, and somebody is jealous. I feel like this could be the masculine energy that for some is going to be an actual female, and they're jealous of the feminine energy. You have literally experienced them projecting. Somebody might get 3 to 5 years. And maybe for that. Someone may live in Wisconsin. And you will receive justice. What else does the collective need to know? What is this idea? Tell us there's an idiot judge involved, whether that's now or at some point. So tell me more about the idea. What is this about this idea? What is this about this idea? Okay, well, so far, this is a very fake person. So this is the materialistic person. Someone may want to call the feds. It could be about something that's been stolen. Someone could have herpes. And their friend or family recently passed away. If someone did already call the feds and nothing's been going on, it could be because there is this going on. Texas is here. Someone is being shadow banned. Someone is being shadow banned. Okay. Tell me more about this friendship. Tell me more about the friendship, please. Tell me more about this friendship. Can you tell me about the friendship? Heroin. All right, hold on now. So some of these cards have stuff on both sides. I don't feel like I'm supposed to read every card both sides if there's something on both sides. But there are a couple here. I haven't seen all of the other sides. This one I just turned over. Get credentials and tell them you will verify. That could be talking about this. This person is very paranoid right now. They're very paranoid. I'm trying to remember which. I don't want to turn them over. Well, I'll turn them over, but I'm not going to read it if I don't feel like it's for you, for this message. Yeah, and then we have projection again. So this person heavily projects. Heavily. Someone will be brought in for questioning. If your ex wants to contact you, your family's blocking them. Someone might try to catfish you. So then do you hear those cars soar? Oh, that was a cop. So get the credentials and tell them that you will verify. What is going on? Tell me more, please. What is this about? What is going on? What is this situation about? So someone who was an obsessive lover or was at one point connected to you and is now is obsessed. They want to come in with a dirty offer. So that's where this is originating from. An obsessed lover. They want to come in with a dirty offer. Okay, so this dirty offer is going to have something to do with slowing down your money. I don't know if, let's see, what else? I feel like this is like two different situations, kind of. I kind of feel like this is two different situations. I don't feel like this is the same. I mean, this could go without saying. Someone here has a bad reputation. It's this materialistic person. It's this troll. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay. So they copy you. They talk shit about you, but they act like they don't. See all the roses or flowers, whatever those are, the flowers. I feel like they also think their shit doesn't stink, or they like to act like it. Everyone's does. Get over it. They're fake, and they are a stalker. They're fake. That's why they're like that, because it's fake. See? Look. It looks like the same. I think if you resonate with dealing with this person, you guys are like mirroring each other. You're both acting like, oh, everything's fine. It's all fine. We're all a team. We're all friends. They'd like to steal your ideas, though. And have that third party. They want to stir up some crap. This doesn't have to be a love triangle. It could just be a person, like, I feel like I'm hearing rivalry. I'm hearing the word rivalry. So I feel like it's someone who's trying to create a rivalry between people. Because look, we got 3 here that were friends, and we move to this. So we go from everything's cool, we're friends, to now one of you guys is like in the way. One of you gotta go. There's one too many here. How we're going from this to this. They almost look like they're wearing literally the same colors. Look at this. This and this, this and this, and that and that. Okay. Someone's gonna come in and kiss your ass. Gonna act all innocent. Oh. Maybe they're going to try to love bomb you, give you some gifts or something like that. I feel like you're hitting the jackpot, but I also feel like they feel like you are their jackpot. That's why they're going to come in and kiss your ass. Yeah, this person is obsessed because we have obsessed here, and then we've got the obsessed lover. Someone's in their feelings. They're in their feelings, but they're acting like everything's totally fine. A-okay. Yeah, so like, it's more like this. Like, this is who this is. Behind this, there's a lot of flowers. Here. There's a lot of flowers. I feel like somebody's really... Look at all these flowers. I feel like someone is really like trying to woo someone, or almost like I'm hearing romance. So, okay, I don't necessarily feel like this is not giving me like romantic, like love, like, you know, romance vibes. It's not really giving me that. But it does feel something like when you give someone flowers, it's like a sign of affection, like generosity, like a loving gesture. I feel like somebody wants to come off like that. But, I mean, Jesus, man. Like, look, it's so fake. You got all these flowers, fake. All these flowers, talking shit. All these flowers, steals your ideas. Oh, let me bring you some flowers and kiss your ass. Those are all one person, and you've got your flowers right there. You don't need someone to give you flowers. You got them yourself, and you love yourself. This person is all about, like, love bombing and stuff, because that's, like, their love language. They like gifts. They like material things. They like money. That's what they want. That's what they want. And they're not about self-love. They're not about self-love. Is there anything else here that the collective needs to know with this situation? Any more details that you can give us? I'm going to go back to the other deck in a minute. All right, this person's got bad habits. They're fake flexing. They got bad karma coming. Jesus, this is not good for this person. And they are all played out. They're all played out. And you are rising and winning. I feel like this person likes a lot of attention. They like to be the center of attention because 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of all of these cards here, let me just show you something really quick. Out of all of those cards, only 4 are about you. Only 4. Okay, I'll give you 5. Let me find them. Oh, I showed you that you left. They want you back. I did not see that sitting there. Okay, where the heck? 1, 2, 3. Oh. This is you. All of this is them. Self-love. Okay. Unicorn. Oh, one more, I remember now. Queen rising. And winning. I guess this one too. Jackpot. Okay. Great cards. Your cards. We got 6. 6 cards are yours. All of the rest are them. This person likes a lot of attention. This person likes a lot of eyes on them. This person likes to talk a lot about shit they've done. They're fake. They steal people's ideas. They're materialistic. They're all played out. They like to impersonate people. They're a troll. They got bad karma. They got some kind of addictions to something. They are toxic in their feelings. They have a scarcity mindset. They're fake flexing, trying to look you up and get some kind of evidence or proof about you. They're talking shit. They want to come in with a dirty offer. They're stalking you. Maybe trolling you online as well. And then we got this other stuff that's way worse than what I just said. We have this. They want to slow your money down. Something about that. They are jealous. There's something about STDs or STIs. You'll be receiving justice, so something has already happened. They put a bet on you, and they've stolen something. And if they're sentenced, they could get 3 to 5 years. They want to be fake and act like you guys are friends, but they want to pin people against each other and create a rivalry. Tell me more. What else does the collective need to know? Tell me more that the collective needs to know. What will benefit them? Oh, okay. So they are watching readings on you. And I just heard a car horn. They're watching readings on you. This is a sociopath. Oh, so someone who's stalking you here, this could be the same person, but your family lied about you to these people. So they were willing to stalk you and keep tabs on you, watch you. Maybe that's who's watching readings on you to find out what your next moves are going to be. Weirdos. There's some type of evidence that was moved, and you may need to prove your identity. These times, this times here in America, that doesn't sound so great, having to prove your identity. Oh, we have a female helping a masculine man lure or set up young women. And somebody has hacked your social media account. I wonder if that has anything to do with being shadow banned, stealing your ideas, creativity, your work. Okay, something about a prescription drug. I don't know if that's something that they would get here. Gang stalking, yeah. So I saw something recently, someone posted a video about how a lot of times divine feminines are getting gang stalked. Oh. Someone is a sex addict. That could be one of these bad habits. These, yeah. So we have STD, SLUT. We got a liar. If there's someone you know that is kind of like there's a lot of people. Okay, this is where this energy is coming from. I said that seems like multiple things here, more than one situation. Many people are hiding different crimes. And we do have different crimes here. Theft. Someone hacked into your social media. For some reason, you're going to need to prove your identity. There's something to do with the dark web. A judge is involved. Agents are involved. Justice is coming. So there's a frenemy. A woman wants revenge on you. One of these fake friends. Now they want revenge. I mean, and I feel like they really wanted to reel you in, hook you, so that you'll feel like this, right? You'll feel like this. And you'll be emotionally invested, okay? And then when something goes wrong, this woman wants revenge on you because they're sitting here plotting. They're plotting. I mean, they got people involved. They got people watching readings on you. So it's like they're really trying to, like, I'm hearing manufacture, create with this creativity as well. They're watching. See how he's like watching. So with this creativity and the watching, this person, yeah, they're like sitting back. They're setting up some type of plan. They're going to sit back and watch it play out. These are thugs. Or there's some thugs involved. Maybe they got thugs to do something. person is, yeah, the sex addict, definitely, okay. With the sex addict, the whore, the SLUT, and this female helping the man lure or set up young women, that's a real bad look. That's real, not really, it's really bad. Not good. Satanic worship. Dirty cops, feds, turning heads to criminal activity. Big surprise. And I guess there's been a privacy invasion. There's definitely reason to have, I guess, law enforcement involved, it looks like. Although I'm kind of getting that either there was a judge and then something else was allowed to happen because a judge made a bad decision, or there will be a judge involved. I don't know. I just heard the word removed. I don't know if a judge is going to get removed. Your siblings are working with your ex. Now, there was somebody's from up north. You might be around some hostile energy. Ask others for prayers at this time. There was something about like your family's blocking your ex. I don't see it right now. So the family is blocking the ex, and I feel like there's another ex. Like, do you have two exes that you may have a closeness with, or they're like your family? They're familiar with your family, because like there's one ex who wants to contact you, and the family's blocking them, and there's another ex who's working with the family. That may not be for everyone. Yes, your intuition is correct. So if you had just thought of a couple people, yeah. And again, we have dirty offer, bribe. Someone may feel like they have something on you that they could bribe you with. It's safe to accept gift. So someone does have a dirty offer, though, paid to have you sacrificed. So someone they want to come in, and it is to your benefit to be underestimated, which they are obviously doing, because they're pulling all kinds of deception. Someone is using another person's medication. You know this person? Someone's using another person's medication. This person, they copy your style, your speech, your life story, maybe. It could be even just one of those. It could be something else. It's like, oh, they copied your interests. Yeah, a lot of different things. This person is not, well, they're ugly inside and out. Okay. And they're watching your bank account. So yeah, this person they have some type of control over your money because they're watching. Now, I don't know if these are the same people. Like, someone has this control, but you got somebody watching your bank account and somebody watching readings on you, privacy invasion. All right, let's move into advice. All right, this person, and we have this again. They could be very, I'm getting alley cat energy, tomcat. They may be entitled, but you could be a like a privileged lady. They could see you as someone who's like privileged, but I also feel like this person is like some entitled person, and this is how they want to be seen. Like, I feel like they want to be seen, not as like love and light, but they want to be seen, they want to be privileged. I also feel like this is someone who might be making fun of a divine feminine. I feel like that could be someone making fun of a divine feminine. And this person's, I feel like they're a walking red flag. I'm not even going to count all the damn red flags on the table here. But it's a lot. I'll show you again. I'll show you the cards one more time. It is a lot. So I'm just going to finish pulling some advice and we will wrap it up. What advice do you have for the collective? This seems like a very complicated, well, it's multiple situations going on, but what is coming? Tell us some good news, some advice the collective can take from this. All right. First of all, you are watched over. I allow myself to feel safe and enjoy my life, knowing that heaven is watching over my loved ones and me. We have devotion. As I fully commit to my values, relationships, and God, I am clear about what to do next. If you don't believe in God, omit that part. Whatever. Hope. I trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store for me. It's your birthright to be happy, to you know. I mean, trust. I know that God, in his infinite wisdom and love, is answering my prayers right now. And truth. I am lovingly honest with myself and others. And I'm just looking for this one card really quick here. Trust. I just saw 44. This situation or these situations, I feel like I've read this storyline a lot over the last few years. I'm kind of feeling though that this is maybe happening in real time. because I know when I've read this storyline before, I mean, other people could have been on that timeline. I could have been reading for someone else, although it kind of feels like it's maybe playing out now. So, or yeah, like it's already started. So like, I don't think these things are going to be a huge surprise for people. And if they're like, if you are very intuitive, then you may have been getting some kind of downloads or had weird suspicions about things and not really even sure like why would your mind go to these extreme things? But I mean, if I described this person accurately, and I feel like, I mean, it probably was a pretty accurate description. I mean, it's like, it just kind of goes with that type of person. So you are protected, you're being watched over. I feel like as some of this stuff plays out, you're getting like, what I'm seeing is like, if, like from the spirit realm, like they're almost tracking you, like, you know, if you have to, let's say you have to take an Uber somewhere, you know, you're going to make it there safe. And let's, you know, like, I just feel it's like almost like a monitoring spirit, but for you, for like good, for good things, not to be spying on you. Yeah, so be mindful of people that might be coming around, maybe acting weird, because that they would be coming in as a monitoring spirit, because this person, or your family, somebody, people are getting like paid or bribed to mess with you, basically, to mess with you in different ways, your money, different ways. And because they got multiple people involved, this is ridiculous, they got multiple people involved. So if people get caught for crimes, you got multiple people now in trouble because somebody wants like a lot of attention and they're jealous that apparently you get attention or something like that. And so now they want revenge. But your family has some issues with you as well, and so do an ex, or yeah, like one ex. And then there's another one who wants to contact you, but not bad stuff. Well, we do have human sacrifice at the bottom. So oh, and a hitman. Oh, isn't that so nice? Okay. So I'm hearing past. I don't know if the hitman was like hired in the past or something like that, or this is someone you even know from your past. In other readings, when this storyline came out, it sounded like you may know this hitman. Did you hear that horn confirmation? Yeah. You know this person that was supposed to be the hitman, okay? So when I'm hearing take you out, you don't necessarily have to take that as like literally, although think of, so think of situations where this could be playing out, where there's a person who's jealous of you, trying to, take credit for things you're doing, trying to emulate you in different ways, talking crap behind your back, acting like they're your friend to your face, all this stuff. If that, oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, I'm hearing somebody's phone ring. Weird. You may get a phone call. You may get a phone call from someone. It's very, very distant, but is a little messy. Just please trust it. So if there's anything to do with your identity, like, I don't know, it's saying you might have to prove your identity. It's going to be different for everyone, but if you know something, if you know you need to do something, I would do that. Maybe your license is expired, or, I mean, you know, they're messing with people's passports and all kinds of stuff right now, so hopefully that doesn't have anything to do with it. Someone could act like a cult leader. They could be in some type of like a secret society, part of some type of like a cult group, spiritual group, something like that. Or they may act like a cult leader, like bizarre, wanting people to like look up to them, follow them, listen to them, abandon themselves for them and their, like, you know, ridiculous or disturbing or whatever ideas. Okay, I'm going to stop because otherwise I'm just going to, my hands just keep going to the cards, and we are at 51. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Trust, have faith. It doesn't seem like there's like a lot you need to do, but there just might be a lot of stuff going on around you. And at some point, somebody will try contacting you and asking for their credentials, and that telling them that you will verify them before you talk to them. Sounds like it's a suggestion for you. But okay, well, have a great day, and take care. Keep loving yourself.